Hello, Sards. With the GTA 6 trailer blowing up, what's your history with the GTA series? What are your favourite entries, and what do you consider to be the strengths and weaknesses of the games? Wishing you, lads, a Merry Christmas and all the best for 2024. I was never really a GTA guy until 5. That's the only one I've played in full. I've only been in the room when a friend has been playing GTA 4 or San Andreas or whatever. It was never really my thing. I only really got into the whole satire angle and all the craziness, the sandbox in 5, which there hasn't been one in a decade, so there's not much outside of that. I was always more of a Red Dead guy myself. That's what I'm after from Rockstar. I get the appeal though. I love the satire stuff. I like that. And the fact it's made by Scottish people too, a Scottish team, is kind of funny.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed 5. I enjoyed the characters. I thought it was fun to play as, those types of people. Some morally questionable, psychopathic.
It's kind of what we're just saying. Do you remember that drama around the time GTA 5 came out when there's a torture scene in the game where I guess it's a parody of some of the things the American government have done to get information out of people, and you're doing it as Trevor. And there was this whole controversy about should this be allowed? Children are going to play this type thing.
GTA is so fucking immensely popular that there's controversy around every fart that comes from the direction of Rockstar headquarters, right? So I don't take much of it seriously. People are just looking for reasons to be mad. It's a lot of video game moral panic, satanic panic. I don't know what the fuck you want to call it, but I mean, I more or less have the same history in the sense that the GTA 5 is the first one I played in full. I've heard some good things about 3 and 4, so I might revisit them at some point.
Yeah, people love 4.
I've played tiny little snippets of them, just sandboxily when I was younger, but at a friend's house, but I've never
and there's no real good way to go. There's no good way to play 4 right now, and they kind of botched that remake collection thing they did for some of the old ones, using
PS3
all this half-baked AI stuff. I don't want to buy a PS3 again, man.
You have a Steam Deck. Do you want me to teach you how to get a PS3 game on a Steam Deck?
Maybe maybe that's the answer.
It literally is.
Yeah. True, I hadn't considered that.
You should start considering it.
So maybe maybe that's the way to play them. Yeah,
it is. I'm telling you that's what you do. You have no more agency. I like the story in 5. I think I remember trying to start 4 and not being as into the story because from memory, and I could be wrong, I think I tried starting it and just being what, this guy's a moral character, and then I just go outside and start punching people because if I'm in a sandbox game, I'm just gonna I'm just gonna immediately contradict whatever goody two shoes good guy thing going on with the character. So I remember in 5 just these people are psychopaths. That kind of helps, right? And again, I could be completely wrong about 4. I might be misremembering. I might be remembering a completely different game. I don't know, but I vaguely remember that being a criticism. And 5 was just so graphically great for the time, which is something that Rockstar is really
incredible.
good at.
Yeah.
I loved how many different games within the game there are. You could just go do things. It's like what they promised fucking Cyberpunk would be. You can go into a building and do the fucking whatever.
I thought the character switching thing was quite cool as well.
Yeah, that is cool.
When you switch to another character and it immediately loads to another place in the map, and then it will have some kind of animation or environmental storytelling of what they'd been doing when you weren't playing as them. I thought that's really cool stuff.
And play tennis.
Golf.
It's cool. I'll play GTA 6 when it comes out. What's funny is I realize that they're probably going to do the not on PC for the first 2 years thing that they did with GTA 5.
Yeah, and so
we'll see we'll see how much of a display of patience that I can have, because GTA 5, I just waited for the PC release.
Oh,
I
really?
experienced
Yeah,
it for the
yeah.
first time on PC. I was like, yeah, I can wait. So we'll see what happens with 6. We'll see what else is out and what my backlog of other games are. And if I'm going to play it on PC anyway, I might as well wait, but whatever. We'll see.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know how well it's gonna. What kind of PC you're gonna need to like run it, because it looks just incredible as far as visual fidelity.
Ooh, true.
Yeah. But yeah, I also think Florida is like an awesome.
Hell yeah, I agree.
You can get some funny stuff in there if it's like written right, and that's the only thing I guess is the one or both of the Hauser brothers, who are like the writers, I guess, the main lead writers, are gone now. So I don't know if that's going to affect the satire angle at all. I'm sure, like, it's like the first like $2 billion game, like the budget. So I'm sure. I mean, they're gonna have like the best people probably in the whole space on it. So yeah, we'll see. Crazy, the like most viewed video like on YouTube in 24 hours or something. Like craziness.
Almost. I think it's like second place to like a BTS music video.
Oh really? It was beaten out by that, because I thought Mr. Beast had the previous record. Of, like,
I don't know. Maybe
it was like 69 million views in 24 hours, and
I don't care
GTA 1
enough.
got like 80 or something. Yeah.
I'm just going to spread misinformation. I'm confident about this, actually. My dad works at YouTube, and that's what he told me.
My dad works at Rockstar, so that's what he told me.
Oh, damn. Did you leak it? Were you the leaker?
Oh, man. That was... Man. I don't even know like how you'd reprimand your like 17-year-old son who's like destroyed your 20-year career at Rockstar Games, like the most reputable like developer in the entire space.
I don't even understand the point of leaking things.
Yeah, for TikTok
what
likes.
The fuck?
That's
Who
literally
cares? None of you people can like have any impulse control. You're all like, oh, please leak some stuff. Please leak it. It's not finished. Let them fucking release a trailer when they want.
Yeah.
All the people reporting on these leaks at like Insomniac of just being like, look at how shitty this Wolverine character model looks. Like, yeah, it's not finished.
Yeah, they don't want you to see it. What's the whole point?
There's no conversation to be had in like, I don't know. There's some leaks that were interesting. The Sony leaks were interesting, just like the emails and stuff. I'm more interested about the corporate shit. Don't give me like early versions of a product being worked on. Just to give me the fucking nitty-gritty details about how their business runs. Sure. Give me that in a leak.
Yeah, that's what's interesting.
Yeah.
Like the whole all the emails that came out with the like Activision purchase by Microsoft, and all these weird like internal dealings and these antitrust stuff and all this stuff that leaks out.
That's valuable.
That's fascinating. That's
worthy of discussion and reporting.
Leaking the Hateful Eight. It's just so pathetic, you know. Like why
you want to read this script for a movie that's not out yet that he was working very hard on?
Come on, help me ruin this for a bunch of people. Let's do it, man. Let's spoil this shit.
I don't understand. I do not empathize with that mentality. I just don't get it.
Me neither.
It just seems like poor impulse control and boredom. It just seems like a combination of that.
So there's like an anarchy angle as well, where it's like knowing this $2 billion thing that you've got this like bit of information about. Yeah, look at the power I've got now. And if you're 17 years old, I guess the 10,000 TikTok likes you get will be that's worth it for you in your mind. I don't know.
Yeah.